are setting tonight with the lights of downtown Atlanta shining in the background. A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And checking out some numbers for John Collins.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
And now the Lakers starting group, and they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Kent Bazemore. And for the Hawks, in at the forward positions, Reddish and Collins. Dennis Schroeder is out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Jang in at the center. Now here's Schroeder, coming off a stellar performance against Boston. He can't hit that time. Now Bazemore. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Melton. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Westbrook.
You know, with as much damage as Davis does inside, you know, AD is able to find plenty of opportunities from the mid-range, too.
Now here's Schroeder. Passes it to Melton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jang. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
If you're guarding Jang, you know he doesn't mind being challenged. I mean, he's able to convert through physical play. As a matter of fact, the rougher it is, I think the more he likes it.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Bazemore. Now here's LeBron. The pass to Davis. Over Reddish. Here's Jordan. Collins with some nice D.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Collins with it, guarded by Jordan. Schroeder with the ball. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. But 3. And James pulls it down. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And for Dennis Schroeder, playing in the NBA was a promise fulfilled to his dearly departed father.
Greg, how about this? As a young man, he swore to his dad that he'd make it. And after his dad's passing, Dennis discovered a note from his dad encouraging him to continue to follow his dream.
Schroeder against Westbrook. Pass to Melton. Collins with it. Over Davis. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir. Don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Collins. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. The Hawks again can't hit.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Here's Bazemore. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Melton feeling it out a bit. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Bazemore. To the middle. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems
The Hawks trail by 6. Schroeder looking around, and the turnover again by Atlanta. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Bazemore gets the bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Collins. He really was a guy who also stepped up in that game against the Celtics. Jang dishes to Schroeder. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
On the wing, Melton. Back to Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Collins, and Davis sends it back. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Now, here's Westbrook. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Hornets in Charlotte. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Free throw no good for Westbrook. And Clark, some guys check the standings every morning. Others try to avoid it. What was your approach?
Well, we were struggling as a team when I was playing, so the standings weren't that significant. Just trying to win games was my primary focus. But as I've watched players, I do know that the better the team is, typically the more guys are checking the standings to see what other teams of their ilk are doing in the league.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now here is Davis. 11 points for him in that last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And of course, you cannot forget just how dominant his shot blocking was in that game. Just changed the entire complexion of that game.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
For the Hawks, DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Collins. Kevin Huerter comes in for Milton. And it's Wright in for Dennis Schroeder. Jordan against Jang. Wright outside. Pass to Huerter. 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
And the first one at the line is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season. That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Pass to James. To the paint, shoots from 12. Anthony's shot is off.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Misses the 3. Lakers leading by 8. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Bazemore passes to Anthony. Over Wright. Anthony with the bucket.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
And there's the pass to Hunter. Here's Huerter. A 23-point game for him in the win against Boston. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. With the drive and the dunk by Westbrook.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now, here's Hunter. His last outing, 16 points for him. Three-pointer. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 19-7 run. And here is James, coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Trying to get open is Davis. LeBron can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 12. Reddish kicks to right. Here's Herter. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Gorgui Dieng. And it's Johnson in for Reddish. And then for Los Angeles, Horton-Tucker's checked in for LeBron. Bradley comes in for Kent Bazemore. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now Johnson. Right outside. The Hawks again can't hit.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Bradley with the ball. Now right defender. And the Lakers get it back. Here's Anthony. Johnson with the block. They get it back.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Free throw good, Davis. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
The Hawks trail by 14. Up top right, he's guarded by Davis. Okongwu with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Herter. Kicks it out to Johnson. 2 on the clock. And Herter gets it to go.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Rondo against Wright. Pass to Anthony. Here's Bradley. Shoots from the line. Off the left rim and out. Johnson, the pass to Hunter. Wright with it. It's stolen by Davis. Outside Rondo. Anthony taking his time here. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
And Anthony drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Right, the pass to Herter. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Rondo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Anthony gets it to go.
and the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Here's Herter for the three. Rebounded by Anthony.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Passes it to Rondo. Back to Anthony. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Right, the pass to Johnson. Now, here's Okongwu. He's tightly guarded. That one goes. Count it.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. Johnson, the pass to Wright. Good on the shot.
And the team got excited about that one. Wright felt the contact, but still managed to finish through it.
Ring shot on the way. Nice shot by Rondo.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything. But he understands that it's also a team effort.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership. And that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Greg, leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Anthony Davis is out there with Anthony. That's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Horton-Tucker in at the three.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Collins checked in for the Hawks. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Wright. Jordan, he's checked in for the Lakers. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Rondo. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Down low, it's deflected and stolen by Okongwu.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Schroeder against Rondo. He kicks to Jordan. Pass to Bradley. Now the pass to Carmelo. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Inside, here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
The Lakers with the ball, following the bucket by the Hawks. Bradley can't get it to go.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Melton finds Johnson. Schroeder outside. 5 on the clock. Releases. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead. So the Lakers call timeout, their first. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Some changes. Jang, he's checked in for Okongwu, and it's Reddish in for Johnson. The Lakers also making some changes. LeBron's checked in for Anthony. Russell Westbrook comes in for Avery Bradley, and it's Kendrick Nunn in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's Jordan. No points in the game yet for him. James, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Atlanta.
Schroeder passes to Jang. Tipped away. Here's Collins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
And that one falls to Collins. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
Oof, that's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And so Collins nails both of them.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Westbrook kicks to Nunn. James outside. Back to Bazemore. There's the dish to LeBron. Jordan trying to free himself up. Doesn't go for him.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's Reddish. Atlanta again missing. Los Angeles leading by 4. Bazemore passes to Jordan. Got a piece of it. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And it's the Hawks' ball. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. Out left to the wing. To the inside. Westbrook with the steal. Pass to Nunn. The feed now to Jordan. Now here's Melton. A 17-point game for him in the win against Boston.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heel.
The game now all time.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Nunn. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the lane. And the Lakers lead by 2.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Passes to Collins. Reddish with the ball. Working on James. Schroeder outside. That one a little long. The Lakers shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Nunn passes to Jordan. LeBron dishes to Westbrook. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Collins. The turnaround jumper. And he stays with it. Pass to Nunn. Lobbed up there for Westbrook.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
On the wing, Melton. He's covered by Westbrook. Steps back and shoots. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Westbrook. Back to LeBron. Shoots over Melton. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Collins finds Jang. No good with the triple. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Down low. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Jang against Jordan. Back to Schroeder. Off the run. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 8. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. The Hawks have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Kicks it to Jang. Stolen by Westbrook. The pass to Nunn. Knocked away. It's stolen by Reddish. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
The Hawks have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Gorgie Dan. Kevin Huerter comes in for Melton. And it's DeLon Wright in for Dennis Schroeder. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Davis is checked in. That free throw good from Reddish. Lakers leading by 5. Pass to Bazemore. Nunn looking around. Westbrook passes to LeBron. Outside, Davis. Just 4 to shoot. Now here's James. Tight defense on him. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. Here's Herter. He's covered by Bazemore. Here's Collins. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Here's James after the made shot from John Collins.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Bazemore with it, guarded by Hunter. LeBron kicks to Davis. For 3, Westbrook. It's good from long range. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in and he's got his balance, mark it up.
Hunter, the pass to Collins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
He's off on the first.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. Horton-Tucker comes in for James. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
So it's the Hawks now. Following the three-point attempt by Avery Bradley, Collins. Atlanta again missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Collins, good.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Bradley kicks to Anthony. The tray. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers on top, up 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage, were you trying to get the ball to Anthony Davis inside?
not any more than usual. We just give him the basketball down low and ask him to read. There's been a couple opportunities where they came and doubled and he found open guy. If he gets single coverage, go score the ball.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. In at the forward positions, Reddish and Collins. DeAnthony Melton out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Jang in at the 5 down low. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Schroeder.
Schroeder's ability to accelerate in the open floor, one of his primary advantages as a player.
LeBron passes to Bazemore. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jang.
Los Angeles ball.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
LeBron outside. He feeds it to Westbrook. It's deflected. Count that one.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Passes it to Melton. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Now here's Westbrook. And they double up LeBron. And here's Bazemore driving inside. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead, and Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done. Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
The Hawks have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
What's up?
That one misses for Schroeder.
Boy, the shifty, quick-footed Schroeder is a great weapon to have. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's a very effective player.
Now Westbrook, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Westbrook finds James. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Collins.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Free throw good. James.
Sometimes I think we take watching LeBron James for granted. I mean, no player in league history has been the best in the league for well over a decade. Extended greatness from the king in terms of championship finals appearances and any other measurable you want to use.
That one misses. The Hawks trail by 6. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Driving to the basket. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
The Anthony Milton. I count 1 shot.
What's up?
Free throw drops for Milton. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Right side, Davis. James in the post. That's in there. Davis with the assist. LeBron's got 11 points.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Now, here's Reddish. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Westbrook finds James. Pass to Bazemore. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Free throw drops for Milton. Lakers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Westbrook passes to LeBron. To the middle. And it's Davis with the jam.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
And the pass to Jang over Jordan. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Count it. Good.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Now Milton. He's got 6. And Jordan sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Pass to Milton. And here's Collins. Jang, high post. Shot clock at 5. Here's Reddish.
He's been ice cold tonight. You know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Lakers leading by 6. James outside. Lobs it up for Jordan. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Schroeder passes to Jang. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Jang's got 6 points.
Kevin, that's high percentage distance for Jang there and doing it with the hand in his face.
James with it. He's picked up by Collins. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Gorgie Dang. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. And the Lakers also making a change. Kendrick Nunn, he's jacked in for Kent Bazemore. Now here's Schroeder. 10 points for him. He kicks it to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Over James. Here's Collins. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. He's got 11.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 11. Here's James. No good that time. Collins with some nice D. Reddish with the ball. Passes it to Schroeder. Out to the right wing. Huerter. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Now just a 1-point Laker lead.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
And he drives in. That one falls.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Schroeder against Nunn. Here's Huerter. He has 7.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. DeLon Wright comes in for Dennis Schroeder. The Lakers also making some changes. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Jordan. Horton-Tucker comes in for James. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Lakers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Pass to Anthony. Here's Horton-Tucker. Feeds to Davis. Stolen by Collins. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Johnson, he's checked in for John Collins. The Lakers in the lead. There's the pass to Nunn. Kicks to Davis. Outside Rondo. From the top of the key, and Anthony with the basket on the assist by Rondo. And that's 10 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And Anthony, really one of the most confident jump shooters, an elite level scorer who gets plenty of opportunities.
Now, here's Hunter. 5 points in the game. Huerter, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now here's Wright. Rajon Rondo missing his last shot. 6 on the shot clock. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Wright.
Boy, I appreciate how competitive Wright is. Likes taking it inside and doing his work there.
Pass to Davis. To the paint. It's tipped. None against Wright. Johnson outside. Passes it to Herter. He dishes it to Wright. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's Atlanta.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Here's Rondo after the basket by Atlanta. Pass to Davis. Tries a three. The three-pointer is right on target. Davis has got 17.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Johnson, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Rondo. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. The pass to Nunn. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. He's got 5.
Well, you know, Rondo's a multi-time league assist leader. If you're open, he's getting you the rock.
Right, the pass to Johnson. Pass to Herter. Lets the 3 fly. And they'll get another chance. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. Pass to Bradley. Left side, Davis. Johnson against Bradley. Pass to Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. Over Wright. The shot by Rondo is no good. Atlanta's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And the shot goes down. Johnson's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Boy, Wright really understands when he needs to look to pass the ball. An outstanding all-around player.
Outside, Davis. The pass to Bradley. Fires from the line. Good on the jump shot. And the Lakers lead by 2. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. .52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Herter. 4 on the clock. There's the 3. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Corky Dangs checked in for Atlanta. And the Lakers also making a change. Bazemore's checked in. LA has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Rondo passes to Bradley. High post shot. Rebound, Atlanta. Jang's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Right, the pass to Jang. Shoots over Bazemore. And Jang gets it to go. Jang's got 8 points.
Though Jang has developed a pretty good outside shot, this is where you want him operating, in the painted area.
Rondo, bounce pass. Here's Anthony. He sinks the 11-footer. Anthony's got 4 this quarter. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Lakers lead by 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with James on the bench, this is who Fred Vogel is out there. Kent Bazemore is out there with Anthony. Then there's Bradley, and it's Rajon Rondo, and it's Horton-Tucker in at the small forward. Now, here's Hunter. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Now, how about the strength and focus on that one? It's clear Hunter up to the challenge at finishing on a physical defense.
Atlanta making a switch here. Melton's checked in.
Line for one shot.
One shot.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Passes to Carmelo. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now, here's Hunter. The kick out to Wright. Five to shoot. Here's Jang. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul for the Hawks. Reddish comes in for Okongwu. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for DeLon Wright. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Anthony. LeBron comes in for Horton-Tucker. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Rajon Rondo. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And Zhang kicks to Melton. And Jordan sends it back.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
The Hawks leading by 3. And here's Schroeder. Inside, Zhang, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bazemore passes to Westbrook. LeBron outside. Outside Bradley. It's stolen by Schroeder. Melton passes to Hunter. And yes, it's good. Hunter's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Atlanta?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
Pocket 2, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Collins checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And the Lakers also making a switch. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Bradley. The Hawks leading by 5. Up top, Zhang. Pass to Melton. Poked loose. To the inside. And the rejection by Collins. Here's Reddish. They get it again. Oh, he misses the dunk. Lakers trail by 5. To the wing on the left. Westbrook kicks it to Bazemore. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the pass to Westbrook. Bazemore on the wing. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Now Reddish. Pass to Melton. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Lakers with possession here. The Lakers have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Jordan the pass to Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Here's Jordan. Takes it off the glass.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact and converting, showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration, too.
Schroeder kicks to Collins. On the wing, Melton. Passes it to Collins. Dishes to Reddish. 5 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And a good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Reddish.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Now here's Bazemore. Pass to Westbrook. Now Bazemore. He's guarded by Collins. Westbrook against Schroeder. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook's so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed and with great aggressiveness.
Here's Jang. And he lays it straight in. Jang's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Pops it up for Jordan. Basket counts.
When Jordan is operating that close to the basket, it takes a lot to throw him off his game.
Peter passes to Jang. Reddish with the ball. The pass to Collins. Now Reddish. On the wing, Melton. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Bazemore. Pass to James. That's tipped. Schroeder against Westbrook. Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Reddish. Outside Collins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
They get Russell Westbrook.
Team 4.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Collins.
A mid-first round draft pick. Collins continues to make the teams that passed on him regret that decision.
And so Collins nails both of them.
And making the most of their opportunities at the line here in the second half.
Passes it to Bazemore. Now here's James. Six to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
The Hawks leading by 3. That's tipped. Westbrook with the steal. Outside for Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Hawks. Pass to Melton. The 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Davis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Davis has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Jordan against Jang. Here's Collins. And misses it off the right side of the rim. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Kent Bazemore at the line for 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. The Hawks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. LA's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Short, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Hawks trail by 3. Schroeder outside. He kicks it to Jang. There's the pass to Melton. Collins with it. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Schroeder against Westbrook. Ball's knocked loose on the wing. Melton. Shot clock at 5. It's good.
The Anthony Melton.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Jordan. The dish to Bazemore. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Bucket is good. Here's Westbrook. Passes it to Bazemore. Jordan with it. Jang defending, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Hey, that's why you want an experienced veteran like DeAndre Jordan. That's a huge hoop from him.
Collins finds Schroeder. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Russell Westbrook.
Team fifth. At the line for Atlanta, Dennis Schroeder. I count 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Schroeder. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Atlanta. Schroeder hits them both. Now here's Westbrook. Kicks it to LeBron. Pass to Bazemore. Clock at 4. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. We've got 1:55 left here in the 4th quarter.
Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancing. All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
Westbrook against Schroeder. And there's the pass to Collins. Over Davis. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Westbrook. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Poise under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Now here's Schroeder. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the 4th. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. A minute 20 left in the 4th quarter of this one. 4 on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Free throw line jump shot. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's James. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Elevating his aggressiveness and level of play in moments like this. LeBron, as clutch as they come.
Collins against Davis. And Davis sends it back. Bazemore against Schroeder. And Bazemore kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Bazemore. Beyond the arc. They get it back.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. .29 seconds left in the game. Atlanta again missing. And here is Los Angeles now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lakers passing it around. Bazemore finds Jordan. To the paint. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Jordan. And the Lakers lead by 9.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so the Lakers take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, AD. Efficient night offensively. What got you going there?
I got in the gym yesterday and just played some one-on-one. Get back in the rhythm, get some game shots, and it helped me out tonight. That's it. You know, I just try to stay with it. I'm confident in my game, confident in everything that I do, every shot that I take, and tonight it went in.
Yeah, you were rolling, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.